Time out is Kill Cito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape for the new age of Aquarius. And today we're going to do some organizing. Shout out to y'all. It's Saturn's Day, so make sure you're doing some type of organizing, some type of structuring, some type of building. You know what I'm saying? Setting yourself up for success in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Now, your success could look different from others. You know what I'm saying? So when I get success, don't get lost and think that's only a version of success where it got to look like money, cars, and jewelry. No, it can look like more than that. It can look like emotional success. You know what I'm saying? Which is stronger in my opinion, because in the esoteric realm of reality of things, emotional intelligence is way more powerful than what we call, you know, what we do with our actions, what we do with our masculine life, and that's our body and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that gets you there first. You know what I'm saying? If you got a certain emotional intelligence, you know what I'm saying? Your emotional intelligence is first, okay? We internal first, all right? And then we express these internal natures with our masculine, our mentality, you know what I'm saying? How we think, you know what I'm saying? And when we can see that vision, you know what I'm saying? We can use our vessel to act that out. You know what I'm saying? But yay. But I'm just chilling right now. I'm about to organize some shit. And it was like, the question was, y'all think humans smarter than animals? And the reason why I said this because it's like, humans, motherfuckers, is weird, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, humans, y'all weird. I'm a spirit first, so I ain't no human. But when you think about humans and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You think about motherfucking what we done created based on our mentality, and that's powerful in a sense. But that don't mean we necessarily smarter than a goddamn animal. You know what I'm saying? Because an animal, they can, you know what I'm saying, they live in their own realm of reality based on their awareness. And so this animal might have a smaller mentality on how to think and go about things and smaller experiences, but humans have a bigger mind, so they can produce more experiences and more imaginations, but from their point of view. So that don't necessarily make you motherfucking smarter than an animal. Shout out to Young Rasta, Young Pasta, Young Chopper. Looking at, shout out to my boy. Some animals see all realms of reality. Yeah, some animals don't even got to be aware of the same shit we do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some animals, that's why it's like, it was like a study of like some monkeys and once, like, this one, they taught this like one monkey like how to do some shit, and then like all the fucking monkeys beyond that, because it just be like a certain frequency vibration they be on and shit like that. So that shit get deep though. That's why fish move together and shit like that, and they be so synchronistic and shit. They just be all on a hyper I don't even like saying hyper, but they just be all on they just be all on the same frequency vibration and shit like that. Whereas when we more so aware of like our externalizations, because that's kind of how we trained our mind, based on logic, language, making sense of things, making sure shit practical. So we like to pay attention to the external, but we are internal beings, so we can feel emotion and intuition and shit. But you know, they taught us to ignore that and kind of put that to the side and shit. And so it's like now we in this space where it's like, you know, that's what it is. But let me get to fucking business though. You know what I'm saying? I was just about to organize my fucking closet. You know what I'm saying? We Saturn's Day, so making sure you Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and make sure motherfuckers is, you know, taking care of y'all structure and y'all structurality. You know what I'm saying? Saturn rules patience, time, structure. You know what I'm saying? That's why they try to get us to tee up on Saturday. They always inverting our own energy against us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling right now. That's a motherfucking. I'm gonna actually organize my closet. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shot up. Give toast to you. I'm gonna give you like 2 seconds to toast with me. 2 to 3. Maybe 10. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a minute. I might play some shit for the moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I gotta fold some clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fold some clothes, but I wanna know, man, because damn, my bad. Y'all know we lie. But y'all know the concept of animals, man. Like, the concept of money doesn't sound smart to me. I mean, this sounds smart in like a controlling sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we want to control people. But like, you know, obviously, you know, animals don't have to pay for food. They just go get that shit. And it's like, we got to give paper or some type of digital transaction to like receive what's a necessity for every being to actually be a functioning being here in some way, shape, or form. And I'm just saying that in the forms of goods, in the forms of everything. Yeah. So it's weird though. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a little weird. But I don't think humans is smarter than animals, you know what I'm saying? Now we can appear to be that way to ourselves and making ourselves more but everybody in the same innate, if they say in the innate nature of things, if everybody got the same ability to do what you do, whether they in a different form or not, that don't mean you smarter, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The concept of smart came from logic and thinking you smart, having a brain or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where that came from. You made up the concept of smart. That shit ain't even real though. Made it up. You know what I'm saying? It's fire, bro. Shout out to BBC. I went to the BBC headquarters about a couple years ago. They gave me this. I don't even really be wearing this like this. I think I wore this in like a photo shoot, but they gave me this shit. You know what I'm saying? They gifted me this shit. Shout out to BBC. They gifted me this shit. They were fucking with secret. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people up there, BBC. NY, y'all know what I'm talking about. Shout out to NY. Yeah, but you know, like, it get difficult when you thinking about like, when you thinking you like superior or shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of lostness. Shout out to Million Nah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it. But I don't think that. What y'all think? Anybody want to hop in here and say their piece? Because I don't think that. Like I said, I don't think the concept of money is smart, bro. Like, I really don't. That don't sound like somebody more so trying to take over than it being smart. You know what I'm saying? Because the animals don't really pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? Humans do. That sounds like somebody trying to take over. You know? He said, nah, that's crazy shirt. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, they was fucking with Cito. They was fucking with Cito when I was out there. I've been in them offices and shit before. You know what I'm saying? I was peeping all the scenes and shit. I was like, all right, give me like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Take over all this shit. Elevating. Hey. We are elevating. Shout out to Elevating. I saw bro drop some new readings. Make sure y'all follow that. Get in tune with Million Eye. Oh, there go Elevating. Pop on. My boy. Let me see if he's coming on. Yeah, did they let him go? Yeah, elevate team. Let's build, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
What's your
I'm
sun,
feeling.
moon, and ascendant again?
My ascendant and sun is in Aqua, and then my freaking moon is in freaking Virgo.
Your moon is in Virgo too. Oh shit! So we in your
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, just like I saw one of your kids. I forgot which one though, but I did see that. I did see that.
Man, do you think? Do you think animals are smarter than humans? I mean, well, do you think humans are smarter than animals?
I think we're able to piece together puzzles better, but I think the simplicity that animals have in terms of minding their business and staying in their lane is always something that we could kind of look at our footprints in the sand based on, we know that in previous lives we was animals, and I think that's like kind of like a virtue that kind of gets less and less the more we get into this human form type shit.
No, for real, because I was just watching Mickey Mouse and I'm like, Mickey Mouse a rat, but like his imagination big as hell. But it just kind of speaks to like that when you like less aware of certain things, like you're kind of connected to that primordial essence. You know what I'm saying? And just
Yeah, that ignorance is a bliss type energy. That shit is for real though.
Yeah. So,
Cause I can even remember back when like I first started like learning about like the Illuminati and all this shit like in the music industry, like at like freaking 12, 13 years old. I remember like having a point in time for a couple years where I really couldn't be like interested in music no more, or music really wasn't even like, it almost took away like the fun of it, because once I realized and became aware of like shit that was going on behind the scenes, I almost couldn't find myself enjoying it.
yeah, I feel you, bro. I had a tape called Boy Meets World. Like that was like my first tape I ever dropped, and I was like probably like 17 or 18. But like I literally was like programming like people in the school and shit. Like I had like lines that I would say. Like I would do what they would be doing though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like how they was like saying like they was reversing shit. Like I actually did that like for my first tape. And so like
that's
I used
hard.
to pass it out in school and shit like that. And like
that's fucking hard, dude.
I thought it was weak. Like I didn't like listen to back. Like if I listened back, like I thought the movie was like, I mean I thought the music was like garbage, but like I realized like just me being in that space of just like doing some shit like that is kind of like what brought like, you know what I'm saying, what brought me like early like just a music, people interested in my music at an early age basically, you know what I'm saying, like
for real, because that is what they used to say people were doing. Like they're like, oh, if you listen to this person's song in reverse, they're subconsciously telling you a message and all this shit.
yeah.
So it's true, like sometimes like being ignorant to certain stuff, and that's why it's so important that like you kind of are a student in all realms of realities at all times. Like even when you are super aware of shit, like it could be someone that's like into something, but maybe like let's say someone that's not even into astrology as much as you. They could tell you about like, let's say they're a Taurus or some shit. They could just like school you about Taurus energy. Whole time this person not really into astrology, but they're Taurus themselves, so they got game to kick.
No, that's real, bro. That's real because a lot of people ain't even really into the shit that we into per se. But like I know some people that's like strong minded and then they just have an imagination, you know, for, you know, whatever they trying to will into existence and shit like that. And that should be kind of cool seeing that or whatever. I like information, so I'll be like, damn.
For real.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn, dude, is it me because I like too much information? But for the most part, I think that's just part of who I am. And you know what I'm saying? Like my own makeup. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I fuck with my friends though that you know really just like do them themselves. Like they strong minded. They don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying, the Resident Evil shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know, they just do them. You know what I'm saying? So that's
right.
enough for me. So it's just like, yeah, but that it's like that God complex that, you know, that like humans be in and shit like that. You know, when they feel like they know.
Especially us Aquariuses, that God complex goes deep.
Yeah.
With us wanting to like bring people together and shit. And it's like sometimes bringing people together, it could be your job, but at the same time, you got to let people build their own relationship. Once you start getting like in between people's relationship, I feel that's like when like as an individual, you got to kind of like sometimes check yourself and be like, oh man, you know, like I brought them together, but how they fuck with each other, that's beyond me. That's not, I don't really got nothing to do with me.
Hey, Papi, that's not me, baby. He said, hey, that's when Aquarius realized they go too far. Like, all right, these people are just like people with their own minds. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we just got to just, you know what I'm saying, just be like, damn, we was just individualistic and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to change, try to, you know, it's just we gotta play it. We gotta kind of play it a certain way with that Aquarius. You know,
Yeah. Cause I be wanting peace for everybody, but damn, like I'm starting to realize now, like slowly but surely, like that whole unity shit is kind of phony, bro. Like there's really never gonna be a utopia where we're all on the same page. But if we could all at least be reading the same book, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. No care.
Yo, but I love you, dog. Thank you for having me on here. I freaking appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
So yeah. Tell them what you got going on, bro. You got some shit going on.
Yo, I got new music coming out. I got new visuals coming out for the lyrical visual movement. And I got, man, just a new service that I got too, that I just posted, which is gonna be doing soul tie rectification. So I'm taking sessions right now. Based upon my travels, I've been through a lot of soul ties, and with unknotting all these soul ties, I've understood, overstood, and understood exactly what it takes to get out of that. You know, with us being in the age of Aquarius #2, it's like sometimes we could lose contact with certain people. And so when you lose contact with people, it then leaves you in a space like, damn, how am I going to fix this energy? Bro, you don't even need to be in contact with certain people no more. Because what you got to know is you can't control how other people going to feel or think about you ever. All you could control is what you put out there. So if what you putting out there is lightweight and real, then that's the right starting point.
You hear him? He ain't lying one bit. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tapping in with me. Shout out to Elevate Team. Make sure y'all follow him and things of that nature. Yay. So anybody else want to hop in and say their piece? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think humans smarter than animals and shit like that. Now, I don't think humans smarter than animals. I feel like we just all having different experiences as spirits and hopping in certain vessels and things of that nature. So you can use your human vessel to think you smart, you know what I'm saying, for the moment. But once you leave this vessel, you know what I'm saying, based on upon the experiences and shit that you develop, you can go back to the animal body, you know what I'm saying, aka reincarnate in lower animalistic natures because you've done you kind of cling on to lower animalistic things and not want to experience and not want to grow. You know what I'm saying? This is how you reincarnate as an animal. But if not, you know what I'm saying, you can incarnate as a bigger spirit, as a spirit that has more vessels and shit. So well, bigger vessels and bigger experiences and shit like that. And how you do that is basically that's when you experience beyond what you can think about or what you can conceive and shit like that. You're actually doing esoteric magic, and that's when esoteric magic is basically going beyond your limits and becoming aware of things that just may not be conducive to this human body or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, you know. But yeah. So other than that, you know, that's what we talking about. You know. Also getting my closet together Saturday, so shout out to Saturn's Day. You know what I'm saying? We've been organizing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you organize it. Shout out to my homie Nip. You feel me? And that's how we rock. Shout out to Myra. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't think that though. I don't think that, man. When anytime a human got to get some paper to, you know what I'm saying? You done created some whole other mental shit for somebody to be in. You know what I'm saying? To get what they do, you didn't create some whole other. That sounds like somebody trying to take control to me. That sounds like somebody trying to take control over some shit. That sounds like somebody trying to take control over some shit. Right? But yeah, let's get into these alignments too. I'm still getting this closet together. Because we still got the moon in Virgo. So shout out to Elevate Team. He's like literally the living example of the moon in Virgo. Damn, bro, I should have asked bro when his flight day was. So yeah, so I think I posted this yesterday. But yeah, so we like 28 degrees, 27 degrees Virgo moon right now. So, you know, we all associating our security, you know what I'm saying? So associating our routine and pattern and whatever we've been working on. Make sure whatever you've been working on is golden, you know what I'm saying? That's for you, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing this because it's been bringing you security, you know what I'm saying? Don't let motherfuckers change what you've been working on. You know what I'm saying? Don't let motherfuckers change what you've been working on. You know what I'm saying? No, you change what the fuck. You've been putting in the work. Shout out to Mari in the building. Just organized in the closet. But yeah, we're going to get into these alignments and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got the sun in conjunct moon. So this is misunderstanding our feelings and how to connect to what we want, okay? So you might have a slight misunderstanding based on the moon being in Virgo. You know what I'm saying? You probably been working on something, but you probably might be trying to get it seen and connected to a bunch of individuals right now and things of that nature. And you might not know how to go about that based on it being in conjunct, you know what I'm saying, in conjunct the sun right now. So we're misunderstanding how to connect to what we want to see as a vision right now. And the vision is where the sun is at, and the sun is in Aquarius. So that looks like our associations, that look like who we associate with. And the moon is in Virgo. So wherever the sun is at, that's what we act out. We express, we are paying attention to on a broad scale. So we're acting in that nature. And where the moon is at is how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? What we're responding to. So we're responding to 6th house, Virgo. Is it working? Are we analyzing it the right way? Is it detailed? Is it stable? Is it practical? You know what I'm saying? But just be based on that angle being a 150-degree conjunction, we might be misunderstanding how to connect what is working with what we want to see as far as change, aka Aquarius, and communicate that and shit like that. But misunderstandings can always lead to an understanding. So always remember that. But yeah. Bow, 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 bow to the round way. Kanye flunked out in the media. Y'all saw Kanye flunked out in the media. Flunk. Yeah, how you feeling, Mari? How you feeling, Mari? I'm just folding some clothes right now. Talking some astrology shit. We gonna get into these alignments still. I know it ain't true. I'm trying to do multi things at once. All right, we got Sun conjunct Mercury, so this is seeing Mercury in retrograde. Okay, so we're gonna be seeing old thoughts. So you might have like past doubts, past thoughts. And you like, damn, why I'm thinking these thoughts? I thought I overcame these thoughts and shit like that. And because no, Mercury in retrograde. That's it. Walking the dogs. Yeah, you. Shout out to my boys, Cooper and what's the other one name? Cooper and he said walking the dogs. Oh yeah, and that actually goes to my motherfucking point too, like about his dogs, his humans smarter than animals. Yeah, in a sense of like we can kind of control them based on awareness, but yeah, Woods, yeah, shout out to Woods too. That's my boy. Woods has be comfy as hell, bro. Woods has be comfy as hell, bro. But yeah, but like shout out to Elevate Team. He was on this shit. He was just talking about the simplicity of animals and things and how animals, you know what I'm saying, are simple minded, whereas, you know, we just over aware of so much things ourselves and how we react to respond to people and who we fuck with and not, and animals don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So actually being in that positive state of just like simplicity is actually better for your spirit and spirit wise. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like humans be thinking and gotta see this and doing all type of mental tricks before they understand that really shit can be simple in some type of ways. And so this don't even make us smarter than animals, because animals just got a smaller awareness. But we all kind of spirits and bodies. We just utilizing certain vessels at the moment for experiences and shit like that. So it's just you might have more experience than a dog or some shit like that. So that's why you can understand human natures. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's that spirit, whatever that spirit do is just how it expanded space. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can have a motherfucking bird get birthed in a human body and fuck some shit up based on what it experienced. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just gotta be a hard spirit. But yeah, so what I was saying, let's keep on. We got Mercury retrograde. Yeah, so we seeing old thoughts. So you might be battling with old thoughts right now. Like I said, you might have a thought that's negative, and you ask yourself, "Damn, why I keep thinking like that? Why I keep thinking that stupid ass thought?" You know what I'm saying? I thought I overcame that. No, Mercury is in retrograde, so that's why you thinking about that right now. We got Sun conjunct Uranus. So we learn how to see our individuality right now. Okay, so you're gonna be learning, have a learning process between, you know what I'm saying, your actions, your individuality, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you act, you're gonna be like thinking like, damn, am I individually changing? Am I individually seeing the change that I want to see? So you're gonna be learning about that, you know what I'm saying? And always in that learning modification, there's ability to adjust. So you might not be seeing the change. You might be learning that you're not seeing a change, but that don't mean that that's true, because all the spirits have abilities to change. So you can just change how you see. You know what I'm saying? You can learn to change how you see some shit. You know what I'm saying? And no, I want to see this way. And that would be kind of using what you learned in the right way in the astrological sense. Okay? Then we got Moon in conjunct Mercury. So this is misunderstanding how to think about our emotions. So really don't even be thinking about your emotions too much. Don't be in your feelings too much. Kind of externalize, kind of get active, kind of do some shit, because we all misunderstanding how to think about our feelings right now and the things that we feel and shit like that. We got Moon trine Venus, so this is feeling comfortable with love right now. So we can feel real comfortable. I mean, we got the opportunity to My bad. We got the opportunity to feel comfortable with our values, you know what I'm saying, the things that we appreciate right now. You know what I'm saying? Now that's an opportunity. That's whether you want to take it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because your love could probably look like, you know what I'm saying, you being secure about some stupid shit. Or you can be secure about some, or you can be comfortable, because Venus is in Capricorn, of course. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get my chart. Yeah. So yeah, we got the opportunity to feel comfortable with our values right now. And if you valuing all the things of the world and shit, you think that's the only value that can get you now. You think that's the only thing that has value, in the things of the world and shit like that. It's just like you kind of, you know what I'm saying? You didn't get your power up. Now you don't think you shit until you got the shit that other people value. And that ain't never the case. And I'm gonna tell everybody that's a part of Sito World Soul Group, you know what I'm saying, whatever I'm a part of, that no, that ain't never the case. That ain't never the case. You know what I'm saying? You value boo internally first, and you always better believe that. Okay? And then we got Moon Square Mars. So this is we learning the gift of our passions right now. You know what I'm saying? We're literally learning the gift of our passions right now. It's gonna feel like a gift. or should we use it? You know what I'm saying? For the most part, because since that learning process is there between and Mars and the Moon, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna feel comfortable with motherfucking. We gonna feel like we're learning about our passions right now. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally, and but it's also like kind of trying, Mars. Yeah, and Mars is about to go into Capricorn. So we all gonna feel like, damn, why wasn't I learning this about my passions before? It's almost gonna feel like kind of getting ready. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get ready now. You want to learn to get through your passions now. You know what I'm saying? Because once Capricorn going to, Mars going to Capricorn from Sagittarius is going to fully trine. Mars. Yeah, it's gonna fully trine. It's gonna fully trine Uranus and shit, and then you're gonna feel like you need to express some type of individuality in that. Okay, then we got Moon in conjunct Saturn, so this is misunderstanding reality. So don't really nobody know what reality is right now. We all not seeing reality the right way. We are not connected to reality the right way. And that's kind of good because you know what I'm saying, reality kind of whack right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you want to make sure you know this is like a relief. This is like relief alignment almost. You know what I'm saying? Relief, man. Fuck reality. Fuck what the world got going on. Shit. Let's get into some internal natures because regardless of that, you know what I'm saying, we all spirits and we connect there first. You know what I'm saying? So this is just what it's about. Okay, then we got Moon trine Uranus, so this is the gift to feel changed and things right now. So whatever emotional opportunity, whatever emotional shit you in, you know what I'm saying, you can feel change. You can either feel change like the world is changing you, or you can change your world. You know what I'm saying? You can change your world. You can change how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, what it is right now. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do individually. I'm saying. Moon opposed Neptune, so it's feeling opposite to our dreams. So you might feel opposite to your dreams and imaginations right now. You know what I'm saying? You might feel opposite to your dreams and imaginations right now. So especially if you're feeling too much in Virgo moon, you might be getting lost in all the details and all the things that you didn't forgot about what you even started it for. It was for your goddamn dream. How you start getting into programs and shit? They use that. Now you ask yourself, like, why did I even do this shit? It become a job or something. It become a schedule. It become a routine. No, use your motherfucking dreams right now. Add some balance to your motherfucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? Dream your dream. That shit don't got to do with nobody else. That shit got to do with you, baby. Okay? You, baby. All right? Then we got Mercury retrograde conjunct Saturn. So this is past thoughts about what's real. So we're going to have past thoughts about reality coming back. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're not trying to bring old things, trying to mentally think and bring old things back in reality that don't work no more. You will reap the benefits of that. And that benefit is of you being old and outdated because you just got lost in the Mercury retrograde. Then we got Mercury retrograde square Uranus. So this is rethinking about our individuality. So we all thinking about our individuality right now. We all rethinking how can we change something? How can we stand out as an individual and shit? How can we motherfucking make our mark? How can we innovate? Okay. And then we got Venus retrograde trine Uranus. So this is gift of changing past loves and things of that nature. So the shit that you value and things of that nature. and especially old, outdated shit. You know what I'm saying? You can change, rebel, and oppose against that. You know what I'm saying? In an easy way without it being friction and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can get on your individual shit and the shit that you love right now, and that old shit that look like Venus, that that maybe appreciate and shit like that. You can stand upon that shit, aka Venus and Capricorn, to induce what what I'm saying you want to make secure, aka Uranus and Taurus. Okay, Mars sextile Saturn, so this is making sense of our passions still. So we got this little transition about to be done because Mars about to go into Capricorn. So your passions already got to be made sense of. But right now, based on Mars sextiling, which is a 60-degree angle Saturn, you know what I'm saying, you can make sense of your passions. You make sense of your passion. Okay, this is about the last of that. AKA be take the opportunity to implement what you're passionately invested into. You know what I'm saying? Take your passion, you know what I'm saying, and have some morality behind it, aka Mars and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the ninth house, which is wisdom, experience, education, travel, internally, externally, and placing meanings and reasons on that. So have some morality about your motherfucking passions right now, and you once and when you have that, you will have the opportunity to make sense of it, aka be seen for it in a way of communicating it, making it known amongst who you're associated with, and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? Now people can now your passions have the opportunity to be, you know what I'm saying, felt. You know what I'm saying? Because you hard with it, or people look at you like, damn, you don't give a fuck about what we think. You gonna do that shit anyway. And when you in that space, you know what I'm saying, that's when real gods and goddesses provide what the fuck you need. Okay? Then we got Mars in conjunct Uranus. Um, this is misunderstanding how to be passionate about change. Okay? So there's a semi-trine here with Mars and damn, did I already say this? Okay, no, I did. So we misunderstanding how to be a passionate about our individuality right now. You know what I'm saying? So kind of that's what this whole shit been about. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Our individuality is our individuality. So make sure you're using that, utilizing that shit. But there's a semi-trine, aka when we got a 120-degree angle. You know what I'm saying? So we're starting to feel that even more. We got this gift coming up, and okay, yeah. So that's what I was talking about. So yeah, so when Mars is in conjunct Uranus, but it's a semi-trine. Okay, we about to have all this gift of being passionate about our individuality. So you need to be learning about your individual. You know what I mean? Whatever I'm sorry. Let me start over. Whatever um, you misunderstood about your individuality in a sense of you being passionate about that shit, you about to have a whole bunch of access to that shit. So it's like you need to like understand that you are going through a misunderstanding. So when you there, you know what I'm saying, when you start to get this gift, you know what I'm saying, it'll be beneficial, especially with Uranus direct. Okay. Shout out to Rose Gold. Then we got Mars square Neptune. So this is learning about the passions for our dreams. Okay, so we're gonna be learning about how passionate you is for that motherfucking imagination, and then you might learn that you ain't shit for your imagination, and goddamn, you might want to step it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You might want to put a little more work in and shit like that. You might like feel like, damn, fuck that shit. I need to put my passions out. That's the good aspect you're gonna be in. Or if not, you're gonna be in some shit like, damn, you know what I'm saying? My dreams ain't shit. You ain't even expressing your dreams, and there's multiple ways to express your dream, your creativity and shit like that. But you need to learn how to do it for you, and how you do your dreams is where you got motherfucking Neptune in your houses. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to be doing your dreams for, and shit like that. So for me, for instance, I got Neptune in the motherfucking 12th house. So I'm supposed to be doing my dreams and imaginations for like spiritual purposes, music, the collective sense, you know what I'm saying? Getting lit, feeling emotionally light. You know what I'm saying? Making sure motherfuckers know, you know what I'm saying, what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, then we got Venus retrograde, trying Uranus retrograde. So this is past unpredictable love. You know what I'm saying? Old things that you didn't change or rebelled against, and your love matters is coming back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you maintain a sense of individuality when it comes to your love matters, because all shit is coming back and things of that nature. And it might change your ass if you ain't changing it, goddamn it. And that could look like a person, place, or thing. That don't got to look like a certain specific person. That could look like anything you value, especially when it's dealing with having some purity and some type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Venus conjunct and Pluto. Okay, so we valuing some type of transformation right now. You know, we valuing our transformation right now because motherfucker, that's what we know. We all know we going through some type of transformation right now. We all know we going through that shit. We all know. So as we valuing that shit, aka we're adding more energies to that, whether we like it or not. And so, motherfucker, that's what it is. So just know. Now you know. Now it ain't no misunderstanding. Cito told you. We got Jupiter sextile Venus as well. So this is opportunity to have faith and past love. Okay. So we got the opportunity to have faith and past love matters and shit. And make sure if you do have faith and past love, make sure you have faith in um, the way you make sure you have more knowledge about that. Make sure you have more wisdom about that. Make sure you have more, and make sure you value in that past the experience. So therefore, when you do have the opportunity to value that past love, you can make the right decisions on whether I should do this or whether I should. Because if you just value the love and you come back and then look all cool, that's when you get washed up. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, and that's anything, whatever you love and appreciate. And that, especially when it comes to something that makes you feel secure, makes you feel a certain sense of security, because that's what Venus is at. Venus is in motherfucking Capricorn right now. You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel secure. There we got Jupiter sextile Uranus. So this is opportunity to have faith and change. So you got the opportunity to have faith in some type of your individuality right now, which is a good alignment. I would take that, you know what I'm saying, because obviously shit is changing and you want to have faith in your change, aka be in that space. Learn how to have faith in whatever you want to change about yourself, even if it don't look like you're actually changing it right now. But understand that's a frequency vibration that you can maintain and be in to be where the fuck you're going to be. All right, then we got you Saturn square Uranus retrograde. So this is learning to make sense of past changes. Okay, so we're learning to make sense of past changes. And we're learning to be real about real situations coming back, or real situations coming back when they deal to our individuality. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't restrict your individuality all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because and it's gonna be hard. It's low key gonna be hard to kind of restrict your individuality, to be honest, because Saturn just went direct. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to be an individual about, whether that's changing, rebelling, imposing against others, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be learning about that, and hopefully you learn you're a hard individual. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you learn that you done been through some fire, and you're gonna keep some motherfucking ground. You're gonna show some muscle. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do what you're gonna do. Uranus trine Pluto. This is the gift to take power and control over your goddamn individuality. And this is like a big narrative on all of us, because all of us are individuals right now, and all of us is changing, and we trying to take power and control over this change. We all feel the need to take power and control over this change, whether that's in the sense of letting go of what you don't want to change about yourself, or motherfucking taking power and control over it. You know what I'm saying? AKA standing up as an individual. And that's what we need. We need more individuals. I'm an individual. Y'all should be individuals by now. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody that fuck with Cito is individual, so that's how it's gonna be. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take power and control over this shit, not let shit take power and control over us. And it starts in the mind. So don't let nobody confuse you based on what they have and present it based on material or security. Make your mind feel less superior than them, aka You gotta get the VAX to motherfucking have some type of security. You gotta be doing this. You gotta have a PhD. You know, you gotta have a job. You know what I'm saying? You know, and even that, you know what I'm saying? You want to create your own instant. Even if you do have a job, you know what I'm saying? You want to think individualistically about what you're doing. Okay, I'm using this for the long-term role of me taking power control over this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for the moment, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not fully what I, you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not claiming this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding this bitch. You gotta be hard like that. I'm not claiming no bitches right now. You know what I'm saying? AKA whatever you lost in and shit like that. That's my bitch. My bitch claim me. You feel me? That's how I do it. Bitch claim me. We going after that point. All right, bet. Let's get it. All right, then we got Neptune sextile Pluto. So this is opportunity to transform our dreams and illusions. So yeah, we taking power and control over our imaginations and our dreams. So make sure you taking power and control over your imaginations and your dreams. Because everything ain't what it seems, okay? You could be dreaming somebody else's dream, and that dream is something you're trying to take power and control over. But have you ever sat with yourself and actually just kind of felt like how you felt about some shit, like when you was listening to like a certain music, or you was listening to a certain sound, or you know what I'm saying? You ain't tried to think about that though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's what we all got to do. We all got to come together and dream and shit like that on the hearts, guys. He said, "What's the last part you said? What? What you talking about? What you talking about, bruh? What you talking about? Let me know some." Cause I don't even know. I was just going. I was just in the spirit realm, picking up all the influences and lights and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I do. See, throw the coach and I put that on, bro. Smoking by the body with the fucking Jimmy Smoke. I don't know, bro. You might have to just pop in and watch it later or some shit like that. But yeah, I'm about to end this shit anyway because I'm about to finish going here and organizing my little closet and things of that nature. So I appreciate everyone that jumped in. Shout out my boy Elevate Team for being a special guest on this episode of Let's Build. And we built some shit, and I appreciate y'all. And yeah, bro. Love you. Have a good one.